Hi everyone, my name is UBurko Liventsov, and I just wanted to introduce my topic, which will be healthy eating, and that is for the Google Hangout discussion that we are going. So as far as the application background goes, the target users would be patients, registered nurses, and physicians. But basically, it'd be for anybody within the public. It would essentially benefit the patient, but it would also benefit the healthcare providers, as well as any other individuals that want to know how to create healthy meals in regards to their specific diets that they may be placed on. The purpose of this app would be to assist doctors and nurses in providing patient education. As we all know, patient education does not need to stop at simply informing the clients of what kinds of foods they need to eat, but some patients may not understand this information fully, and it would benefit them to be able to go to a direct source that will offer recipes according to their diet. This would be a secure application that would be monitored by the IT personnel and only specific individuals, just for say, for example, dietitians. They would be able to add new recipes or make any changes to the application. This would provide accuracy within the information and ensure that the diets are appropriate for the patients. When patients download this free application to their cell phone, they would be able to add personal information and select which type of diet they are to follow per the physician orders. Physicians would be notified when a client downloads and signs up for the application, and then this application would send a notification to the patient about new recipes and as well as anything else that was posted that fits under their diet. It would benefit all age groups, lifestyles, youth to working business people, or even the elderly. As far as the values go, using this application, patients will have the access to healthy diets and education that pertains to their lifestyle and health issues. With this, they will have a greater sense of control over their care due to the education they will receive throughout the application. So now as far as discussing the benefits to the nursing profession, the nurses would be able to use this application in front of the patient during their teaching process. Whenever they're going through the specific types of diets that the patient needs to go through according to the physician, the nurse would be able to bring this up with the patient. Many times it is difficult to teach a patient about their specific diet and regarding the foods they are allowed to eat and foods they must avoid. During the teaching process, patients may not retain all of the information that is taught to them. This is a very common mistake that we do make as healthcare providers. Um, with this app, it would be clear to the patients as to what they're allowed to eat and what they cannot eat. The confusion will be eliminated. As well, if there is ever any question about the certain meal that the patient's going to be preparing, they have the ability to contact a dietitian. I believe with all of this information, compliance will be evident. So as far as the design resources go, I chose three different ones: the App Builder, Good Barber, and Business Apps. Within the App Builder, the consumers for this app are, employees, clients, events, and brochures. By using this application, it would be possible to convert it into the use for clients. This app is protected as it provides public as well as private apps with the usernames and passwords. The platform supports native iPhone, iPad, and Android users, which is perfect. As far as the Good Barber application for designing resources, along with the native iPhone and Android applications, this specific app is free as far as web mobile version, which is users can access from their phone's browsers if that is what they decide to use. As far as this application goes, it is very inexpensive. The plans start at $16 per month and go up to about $32 per month for the full plan. Now, as far as the business apps go, this application provides a platform to help create a mobile app for business in a very simple process, which is very important. You can instantly update your application online and modify everything inside without having to send your application for a lengthy update via Apple or Google. As well, this application is inexpensive. It is a little more expensive than the Good Barber application. The prices range from $20 to $59 per month. So, as far as user centered principles, the user centered design is a method for assessing usability throughout the system development lifestyle. The user centered design means that the needs, desires, and limitations of users are the driving factors for design, not the technology capabilities. In order to examine the dimensions of the usability, it is important to examine effectiveness, efficiency, and satisfaction. As far as effectiveness goes, it is the accuracy as well as the completeness with which the user is able to achieve specific goals. Efficiency is the easiness of the task, with little resources being used. Satisfaction is the positive attitude towards the user of the specific product. Breaking it down a little bit further as far as this design goes, there are quantitative methods as far and qualitative methods. The qualitative methods are used to understand the effectiveness, efficiency, and satisfaction of the user within the health IT, as we previously did mention. The quantitative portion of it shows how many usability problems exist, and the qualitative methods uncover why the usability problems exist and how and what we need to do to fix those problems. As far as future research goes, usability testing involves several stages, which are planning, designing, testing, and deploying. The planning stage involves the focus on analysis of the user's needs and tasks before any design discussion begins. The designing stage involves the shift in focus from understanding the needs to brainstorming ideas for the health IT. In the testing stage, testing is performed by people outside of the design team. And the point of this stage is to understand what users experience and to improve the health IT. The final stage, which is the deploying stage, focuses on the usage of the system by others for several months, where error logs are collected and problems are quickly fixed. So this right there is the end of my little PowerPoint presentation, and these are my references. Thank you very much for listening.